In the heart of Nanjing, China, a man in a red tracksuit has become the center of an internet storm. He's been called a prophet, a madman, a social critic, and a living meme. But no one knows his real name. He's simply known as Red Uncle, Hongda Shu. And overnight he went from a local street personality to a national sensation, or a national embarrassment, depending on who you ask. So who is he? And why is all of China talking about him? It started on the streets. Red Uncle first appeared near local squares and parks in Nanjing, dressed head to toe in bright red, a color often associated with Chinese nationalism, power, and revolution. He began delivering spontaneous public speeches, mixing philosophy, sarcasm, and cryptic wisdom. He would shout about corruption, fake influences, lies in the education system, the price of milk, and sometimes things that didn't make any sense at all. One moment he's quoting Confucius, the next he's mocking crypto bros or yelling at pigeons. At first people laughed. Then they started filming. The internet explodes. Videos of Red Uncle started circulating on Weibo, Douyin, TikTok in China, and later spilled into Western platforms via subtitled clips. His bizarre speeches, dramatic hand gestures, and strange charisma drew millions of views. Some quotes went viral. "The emperor has new clothes, but I have red ones. At least I admit I'm naked." "Don't follow leaders who have never been broke or heartbroken." "If you want real knowledge, go outside and be cheated once." Memes followed. So did fan pages, impersonators, and parody accounts. A few Chinese influencers even dressed in red to mimic his look, starting a short-lived trend. Number Red Uncle Challenge. The government reacts. But not everyone was laughing. As Red Uncle's videos gained traction, netizens noticed some of his rants took aim at sensitive topics, criticizing officials, mocking national slogans, and using coded language to hint at government overreach. Soon after, reports surfaced that Red Uncle was being monitored by local authorities. Some videos were quietly deleted. Certain hashtags vanished. Then came rumors he had been detained, although no official statement confirmed it. One user commented, "If he's just crazy, why silence him? Maybe Red Uncle makes too much sense." The public is split. Now, Red Uncle is more than a meme. He's a symbol. But of what? Depends on who you ask. Some call him a modern-day street philosopher, a truth-teller with the courage to say what others won't. Others say he's just a delusional man getting too much attention, and that romanticizing him is dangerous. His defenders say he's exposing cracks in Chinese society, the pressure on youth, the emptiness of consumer culture, the blind worship of wealth. His critics warn that glorifying madness isn't wisdom. One sociology professor on WeChat wrote, "In a society with limited channels for expression, a shouting man in red becomes a mirror. And what people see in that mirror says more about them than him." Global curiosity. Thanks to translations and Reddit threads, Red Uncle is now being discussed outside of China too. Western netizens compare him to everyone from Socrates to the Joker. A YouTube mini-doc is already in the works. Some claim the government is now using AI to monitor fan pages. Conspiracy theories are thriving. There's even a rumor he once worked as a teacher or civil servant, though no one can confirm his identity. To many, the mystery just makes him more powerful. Final thoughts. Madness or message? In a time when the world feels louder than ever, one man in red shouting into the void somehow became the loudest of all. Maybe it's performance art. Maybe it's real pain. Maybe he's a genius. Maybe he's just really bored. But Red Uncle has become something bigger than himself. A character, a controversy, a conversation. And in today's China, where silence is safe and opinions can be dangerous, maybe a strange man yelling in red is exactly what the internet needed. What do you think? Is Red Uncle a hero, a hoax, or a warning sign?